right, guys, welcome back. So we're gonna get on our One Piece segment now.
A little less frustrated this one.
A little less frustrating. It's whatever for whatever reasons. Because is One Piece better than Dragon Ball Super? We'll get into that later. Not now though.
Yes.
Yes.
Short answer. Need to get into
yes. Short answer. Yes. But no. So we'll start with me first. Hey. So I am on episode. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't get to 50. I'm on episode 49. My apologies.
Last time he was at 39.
But what about the fans?
I just had to put him out there.
I'm gonna push to 60. Shut up. I did. I was there a little bit though. I'll push to 60 next week. But we're picking up pretty much from 40 to 49. So where I was at, Arlong was still fighting Luffy. Luffy just jumped into the fight. The people of Nami's little town or whatever, they finally got Luffy out of the water.
How did they manage to do it?
What happened? That's gonna piss me off. Fucking Sanji jumps in the fucking water and he's like, all right, I'm just gonna kick this fucking rock. I'm like, dude, why the fuck haven't you gone down there and kicked the fucking rock in the first place? Not even to say that Luffy's been fucking drowning for an episode and a half, but that's neither here nor there. And then on top of that, they had his fucking head up out of the water, and it's like, well, there's no way what fucking water's gonna get from out his lungs from that fucking long. And it's like, oh, his he doesn't have any powers, and when you go down really, really low, the water pressure will fucking kill you. And that's how they were beating Sanji's ass. One of the other dudes with a little ponytail, he was whooping Sanji's ass with that. Yeah. And Sanji got smart, so I guess Sanji's smart now. But either way, so they pulled him out. Sanji goes down there, kicks the fucking rock, breaks him loose. Luffy pops out like fucking, I don't know, like fucking Rubber Band Man, because he's Rubber Band. And so he pops out, he's down there, he's fighting Arlong. And as I've stated, I'm positive Luffy's gonna whoop his ass. It was not close. I think Arlong bit him. And it was some funny shit where like Luffy had his teeth. Yeah. He bit his ass back. He's like, oh, you can't do that. You don't have my jaws. I'm like, that shit's funny. He legit took your teeth and bit you with your shit. You're a bitch. And so we saw one of the greatest heel drops of all time when he dropped that fucking heel on fucking Arlong's head. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know if he's dead, bro. But if he's dead, that's
what's that move called again?
Axe.
Is it? I thought was it like the heel drop, or was it?
It was the heel drop.
No,
it was the heel drop.
I think it's
maybe that's
going
the
axe.
Because if he drops on him, that's the spear.
No. He dropped his fucking heel on his fucking head.
Yeah, spear's when he points his feet like that. Axe is the straight down. Yeah.
So they're like 5 stories. Heel dropped his ass, dude. Done. The whole and then
do that again.
Done. So the shit was finished. Arlong's underneath his own little place or whatever. Luffy wanted to destroy Arlong's little tower or whatever, because Nami was in there making maps, and he's like, oh, this is Nami's prison, so this is how I'm gonna get this bitch to come ride with us or whatever. So he drops shit, breaks shit or whatever. They turn up, have a big ass little party in the town, and so essentially Nami becomes part of the crew now, since she doesn't have to worry about getting her 100 million berries or whatever. She leaves everybody money. She leaves that money to the town. She G's everybody's wallet on the way to get on the thing. I'm like, she's Snake. So there was that. What else we did? So everybody's together.
Oh, you finished it up, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's together, and we saw the clown pirate. What's his name? Buggy the pirate. So we get into that, and this random chick with a heart-shaped ship or whatever, she picks up Buggy. We got an episode of filler where Buggy was rocking with the black dude with the teeth that's inside of the box with the hair, with the green grass hair.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it. It was okay filler. Nah.
I don't remember it, but yes.
Yeah, see? I like that. So they finally get to a town where Buggy's crew is at, and Buggy's like little mini Buggy, because when Luffy beat his ass,
he took his torso.
Right, took his torso and shit. So you got mini Buggy. But so pretty much they got there. Buggy still, he still has the devil fruit power or whatever, so he's beating everybody's ass, gets his crew together. He finally has his whole body back together, his piece together and shit. And so Buggy and that random chick lady and his crew, they're out looking for Luffy. And then Luffy and them, while they're traveling and shit, they finally get to the place where
Rogers.
Yeah, where Gold Roger.
You're in Logtown, I think. No, is that Logtown, right?
I don't think it's Logtown. It might be.
It is.
Wherever
yeah,
that though, that's the place where he pretty much started at, and that's the place where he got executed at. Mm-hmm. So Luffy's just kind of looking around and trying to find, he's trying to like walk his footsteps, see how things were when he was there. and there's another pirate. I think it's like
Smoker.
He's
not a
He's a
pirate.
Marine.
Yeah, the Marine. So Smoker, I just got introduced into him.
Smokes.
I'm like Smokes. Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry, but like I think about two episodes of him being up in there or whatever. So essentially, he's real as fuck, and people are saying that he has the power. He may have devil fruit power. I don't know yet. We don't know yet, but whatever the case may be, that's where we're at right now. Smoker. I'm gonna call his ass Smokes.
No, call him
I'm be honest with
It
you.
works. I mean, it works. Honestly, just call him Smokes.
So he actually ran into Luffy, and Luffy has like some crazy ass bounty on his head right now. Actually, that's how I know, like, I done got kind of far, because they did like the little recap of like Luffy being real, and
He finally got a bounty done.
yeah, he's like, he got a bounty and everything. Luffy raw. He's like,
It was like 30 million, right?
yeah, 30 million. They said like the base one is like 8 million or some
Yeah,
shit or
he the
whatever.
highest.
And then Arlon was like 15 mil. So
Yeah.
he's like way over that shit. So it was cool. So everybody's starting to understand that Luffy real. It's starting to be certified that Luffy a real ass pirate. out here. So
Damn.
yeah, so that's really where they at. Usopp's being a bitch, looking at shit, getting finessed at chops. Sanji is a slut. Nami is not a slut, but she's
Finessing.
She a bitch. And and Zoro out here just trying to find some more swords, because he's like, I cannot go to the ground line with one fucking sword.
Oh, has he found one yet?
He hasn't found one.
Oh,
yet.
it's gonna be cool.
He found one, but Nami keep trying to finesse it. I give your ass some money for 300% interest. I'm like, dude, just take that
told you,
shit.
she
Just take it.
finesse
Y'all
it,
gonna be
bro.
pirates together. Just take it and then keep it moving. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So there's me. I'm gonna try to get to episode 60 next week. But how's the chapter, Jordan? He's the king of chapter recap.
I'm okay. He can do it.
The chapter recap, pretty brief, pretty short. We finally figured out the Germa came in last week, and Sanji continued to get away while the Germa were distracting. The Germa actually came to help him out. I think they said like, oh, but this is our payback to the Big Mom pirates.
Yeah.
What was pretty cool about this chapter is we get to see each Germa, or each one of Sanji's siblings' powers. We see Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji and Reiju use their specific, power. They're complicated. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, Sanji, it kind of ends on a good note where Sanji is actually heading towards the sea, doing their moonwalk and carrying Luffy, who's just sleeping on the job, and we get a nice happy ending. We see the crew happy ending. We see all the crew waiting on the boat, and they're like, oh, Sanji's coming, and Sanji's smiling, carrying Luffy in his arms. So they're about to get to the boat and hopefully get away. So
Am I queer for liking that kind of stuff?
What's that?
Like, it'd be like times of just serious ass intense stuff, and then when it all wraps up, they have like the little section of happiness and everything.
Nah,
I think it's cool.
No, I think One Piece does it good because like
it balances it well.
it's just like One Piece, like there's no real, like One Piece is either fighting or them just partying. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some sad moments, but it's like heavy sadness.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, that's why I like One Piece. I just like the chill happiness partying part.
They know how to do emotions well. I think you see.
They do a lot of them. Like,
Yeah.
just from watching the shit, like there's happiness, sadness, anger. Like it's a lot of different emotions that get blended in very well.
Yeah, and it's funny, you see the face. I'm assuming you've seen the faces, like when they're crying, they have like the snot coming out, and if you just saw it, you'd be like, oh, that's gross.
The one
But
thing I feel like he misses
in
from not
context,
watching
it's
the
nice.
Japanese version is every
you
time
watching
Luffy
English?
every time Luffy says "Sugoi, Sugoi."
No, we watched like 4 episodes like last Sunday, and it was like, this is actually, I can actually watch this. This is okay.
Yeah. I like the voice actress for actually all their voice actors on in the Japanese version are fantastic.
Excellent.
They're-
It's one of the good ones. It's not like
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z and just super.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But
By the way.
but they do it very, very well. I think there's a lot of animes out there that I could reference that just do it awful, especially in the middle of a fight. I think One Piece is good at like focusing on what kind of emotion they're trying to portray at that specific time, and not switch. Anyway, let's get to our little debate that we got.
All
going
right.
on.
So Jordan.
I love how I don't have to do shit. I can just sit here and
Yeah,
watch.
you chill. You chill. This is between me and Roy.
So Jordan, as a chapter ends, so pretty much the last panel is I think we see the crew, we have Jinbei and Nami talking like, oh hey, Sanji calls him and he's like, hey, just run the ship at full speed through I think the port or whatever, the town, and we'll just jump on, right? And then the very last like panel on the sheet is Sanji like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it, looking all hopeful and happy. Luffy's in his arms sleeping, and it looks real happy. It looks real hopeful, and that's why I said hopeful-ish.
Yeah.
One Piece is known for making plans. Like if they expressly say a plan, it's not gonna happen. Like because they give you details. We're gonna do this at this time, at this hour, at this minute. We're gonna do this and that. It's not gonna happen. That's just fact.
Yeah.
So it looked real happy, and for a moment I was like, oh, they're gonna make it. But then I was like, oh,
This One Piece.
they're not gonna make it. So I don't. Where do you lie? Where do you fall on that? Do you think they're gonna make it or not?
I think they're gonna make it. So right now, we have, and we talked about this, and you made a point. This chapter or this saga has been going on way too long, right?
Okay.
So we finally get Sanji heading to the ship.
Okay.
With Luffy in his arms. Luffy did what he had to do. The task of the saga, which was Luffy fighting Katakuri, at this point, I think we understand that. That was the point of this thing. They're not going to take out Big Mom.
Yes.
They're not going to succeed in that aspect. They got Sanji, which was one point. Luffy's gotten stronger. That's the second point. They have nothing else to gain from staying there. They need to leave. I think that everybody's fully comprehensively distracted so that the Straw Hat Pirates can escape. Okay. I see it completely going fairly well. So you,
I
know there's been instances in the past, but I see it just going well for them.
This time.
This time.
This is the time.
This is good. So you think because of Germa are there fighting Big Mom pirates, and they hop on, bloop, and then sail away to a nice little sunset.
So what I think is gonna
You asshole, bro.
You can't just diminish my argument like that. I don't think it's gonna go well for other people.
Okay.
But for the Straw Hats, I think it's gonna go pretty
By
well.
other people, you mean the Germa?
The Germa might die.
Dang, that's his brothers and his sister.
And BG,
their dad
might die.
Their dad is low-key missing. But he was a hoe, remember?
He was there. He was there, I think.
Oh, he did?
I think he was there, and they only showed him on one panel.
I'm gonna cut you off. I think they are probably they will. They will get away, but I think that there will be inevitable complications.
What do you foresee happening?
Okay, so Luffy has beaten, I'm always do quotes on this, he's beaten Katakuri, and now they're getting to the ship.
Oh, I had something to tell you. Go ahead, finish it.
So I think something's gonna happen. I think that the Germa are there and they're gonna do a good amount of fighting, but Big Mom is still out there running wild, chasing down fire tank pirates. We don't know if Big Mom is going to defeat them and then come right back, or if she's going to be incapacitated in some way. Yeah. And then Sanji is still right there, like, flying out to him. He looks very hopeful. We don't know all of the Big Mom pirates out there. Maybe they get to the ship and another complication. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything set in stone, but I don't think that Sanji is just gonna get on the ship and they're gonna go away and all these people are gonna fight. I feel like technically we still have the number 2 commander. What's her name? The long leg chick?
What's it, Smoothie?
Yeah, she's not fighting anyone. Who is she fighting?
She got cut off at the coast. I don't think she's fighting anyone, but somehow she's distracted.
But
I forgot what happened.
But there's no way.
I think the Germa snuck up on her.
No, the Germa haven't fought.
Because there's a reason she's not at the ship yet.
Because she's cutting off the ship. Remember?
There's something that happened. I gotta relook at the chapter.
Because Oven is fighting. The Germa, all 4 Germa are essentially fighting, or is it 5?
It's
one of them. It doesn't matter. They're fighting Oven, right? That's the 600 million.
Yeah,
something, whatever.
Yeah.
They're fighting him, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not fighting. But
in my head, a whole fleet,
in my head, I've always wanted Sanji to fight her because she's from the Long Leg tribe, so she kicks. And Sanji, what does he do?
Not gonna beat her,
I don't think he's gonna beat her. He's
gonna get his ass whooped.
He just wants to fight.
Yeah, I just want to see. Yeah, and remember when I told you I thought Luffy should be stronger than where he is?
Yeah.
I always thought she was 3rd, but she's 2nd. I always thought that this should have been an arc where Sanji, we know he's a great cook. He should have been fighting. He should have been beating somebody. But
yeah, if Sanji's supposed to fight someone, I would say I could see him fighting Daifuku. The genie guy. Where he rubs his belly and the genie comes out.
Bro, I don't even remember.
Okay, Daifuku. it was the fleet that Carrot took out when she went into her Sulong.
I got you.
So I could see him fighting him because they fought a little bit at the wedding.
Yeah.
Or maybe Oven, but no way Smoothie.
Oda is very creative, so I'm not gonna say what's going to happen. I just don't think that
they're gonna
Sanji's gonna get on the ship. The ship. I don't think that it's gonna.
They still got
come
the
through. Sanji gets
Kuda
on.
burst.
Yeah, no, they definitely have it, but I think something is gonna happen. Namely, the long leg commander has not fought. Smoothie has not fought. She has not. She has not thrown a kick. She hasn't done anything. Big Mom is.
She did a little
She
sword
hasn't
thing.
done. So I feel something's gonna happen.
Okay.
I think something, some way, somehow is gonna happen. It's not gonna be roses.
All
but
right.
it could be.
Well, here, I'll put it this way.
All right.
Let the audience tell us in the comments below. No, but one thing real quick I wanted to point out, and I wanted to ask you real quick.
What's up?
Because you said the technicality of the
Yes.
win. Oda is famous for putting messages, subliminal messages, in his chapters.
Okay.
With what's her name, Brule, coming out and being like, "That man defeated the older brother Katakuri,
The bestest.
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Is that Oda saying it's not a technicality?
No,
It's a straight W.
No. Like I said, it is. I will. It is Luffy actually defeated. As far as
I'm not asking just solely on your opinion. I'm saying,
Okay.
do you take that as Oda shutting down this technicality of a win?
I think Oda is telling us Luffy actually won. Luffy, this is a fair 1v1. Luffy won this fight. I will forever and always disagree with that because what I was given and what I was shown didn't convince me. He had a giant spear that blasted a hole in his side. It just disappeared. He didn't use it again.
It's like I don't need it.
You know,
anymore.
he stabbed himself. He is the god of dodging. No one we've seen yet can see the future. He sees the future. You know? But he gets hit and Luffy dodges. I don't get that.
Can you appreciate?
I accept it.
Can you appreciate the actual and factual argument that Luffy did win? Because I remember you guys talking about all these things that happened. Like somebody will say, well, Katakuri is going to do that regardless. He's going to do it in every single fight.
I accept that Luffy won.
But you're saying that Katakuri is.
I personally think in the future when they fight, I think Luffy will and should win.
I don't.
Right now, I don't. I
haven't seen the fight, but I agree with. I understand. I have an understanding what happened, but that's like saying someone with the best power did not fight to their full potential.
Yeah. No, I agree. I do agree with it. That's where
It's their fault. But.
Yeah, that is their fault. It's just interesting that Oda specifically had Brule come out and be like, yeah he won.
No,
and
I mean,
like,
that was cool. I mean, I think it is an official win, and I accept it, and I can appreciate that. That is what I think. It would have been really pointless for them to come here and just completely get decimated at every point. I feel like that would have been bad.
In
But
the Roy record, we got to make this. We have to make the Roy record book.
Yeah,
in the Roy record book,
it's not a
the
RR. It's a quote. It's a quote on quote. It's like
you gonna have a red ribbon.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
freaking asterisk.
Yeah, it's like he pulls a baby hammy in the middle of the race, but it's at the last 50 meters, and you just pass him at the line. It's like, yeah, you beat him, but like, did you beat him? I respect that. You got the net. You are the NCAA record holder. You're the gold medalist at the Olympics that year.
And
but
someone comes up and beats you because of hamstring. Yeah.
My last thing, the one thing that I really did enjoy that made me like, you know what? I think I like One Piece. Was Zoro. It was another episode of Zoro. No, I'm sorry, not Zoro.
Dang,
Hawkeye. Mihawk. So he came up on this island and I was like, oh shit, he's about to fuck some shit up. They made it real
I know.
intense,
I know exactly.
So he walks on, he's like, you guys are here on this island. Where's your captain? And then one of the dudes dips like, oh shit, fucking Mihawk.
Yeah.
And then so we come find out that is the crew of Shanks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Shanks and Mihawk are talking like, dude, he's gonna fucking kill. He's gonna kill Shanks. Why is he gonna? Why? And then it's like, oh, they cool. Oh shit, they cool.
Let's have a party.
They were there drunk as hell. I'm like, he's not gonna drink. Oh shit, he's drinking. Like this shit was awesome.
Yeah. They just were getting over a hangover or something. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like that made me really happy. And then
Yeah.
like everybody, that's when they went into the whole little thing where it's like, oh, Luffy's a pirate. And he's like, oh yeah, I ran into your brother. Nigga, like, I felt out here real as hell. But yeah, okay, guys. So we'll be back with you next week, episode 60. I'll get to 60. I promise I'll get to 60, not 61, because I'm a real person. I'm not gonna say the N-word. I'm a real person. All right, guys, we'll be back.